and welcome to the Dark Matter Marshmallows Nightmare Night Special Part 2.
Hang on, let's just sort of move the camera a bit. There, hang on.
This is so spooky.
Yes, this is... you've probably seen Part 1 already. We covered the long-awaited Equestria Girls 2, Rainbow Rocks.
And it was
now for...
something that's
something
actually...
completely different.
Yeah,
Indeed.
and something that is actually quite scary.
Well, not scary.
Not quite scary, but a little bit spooky.
Slightly more thematic.
Yeah. At least a little bit more related to...
Yeah. We recently got in touch with one of my old friends, a YouTuber by the name of McTwiggification. And he suggested that these two watch his, as it were, it's sort of an audio drama, MLP, The Sins of Friendship.
And I literally know zero about this.
I mean, it's
zero.
It's basically an audio drama. It does have pictures to help it along. It's a bit like Rainbow Dash Presents, only with much fewer pictures.
Although, hang on. I have
a bit like the Fallout Equestria radio play?
Kind of.
Kind of. I mean, we
Which, by the
did
way, is
actually do an
awesome.
interview, didn't we? Although I don't know when we're going to get that out.
Well, yeah, and on the back of that, we will include... put it just over my beautiful face here, a link to an interview with McTwiggification explaining exactly what it's all about. But aside from that, I'm wearing one of his official licensed t-shirts. You can't quite see it from there.
Yeah.
You might want to scooch your shoulder back. I have a skull for a head. Your argument is invalid.
Not Ghost Pony Rider, but, you know.
No.
It works.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I
let's
suppose
take a look at exactly what this is. Like I said,
I have
there's
no
a link.
idea.
We'll provide a link to the interview with the creator, and here we are. This is for you, Josh.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, go.
It's tiny. There we go.
Do we have audio?
Oh, hang on.
Let's just rewind. Sorry. One more time. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
In an alternate realm lies the land of Altestria. This land is much like its dimensional cousin, Equestria, except that in place of love there is hate, in place of understanding there is intolerance, and in place of Celestia there is Sheol. Sheol is a being created from all the unwanted negative energies that have been seeping in from the lands such as Equestria. This energy pooled and collected until it gained consciousness, and Sheol was born. Sheol rules all of Altestria with an iron demonic fist, and the inhabitants of Altestria are slowly crumbling to his authority, becoming mindless ponies bent to Sheol's evil will. However, amidst this turmoil there lies a small town, a last refuge. The town of Ponyville, an alternate version of the sunny, joyful
Ponyville.
It is here that a small and perhaps unexpected salvation may lie. It is important to note that there are no unicorns or pegasi in Altestria. However, every pony holds some degree of arcane power, what Twilight would class as magic, and as such the ponies are often varied and strange. The sins themselves were created at the moment of Sheol's birth. No pony knows how, but 7 aspects of negative emotion were catapulted away from the infant Sheol, and these became the pony sins. Greed, the wise librarian; envy, the doubtful weatherman; lust, the hyperactive loyalist; wrath, the fiery blacksmith; sloth, the gentle genius; pride, the loyal with an eye for detail; and gluttony, the sweet-toothed inventor.
The 7 deadly
Led by
sins,
greed
basically.
and aided by a mysterious stone talisman, the sins hope to find a way into Equestria because they cannot overthrow Sheol alone. No, as inhabitants of this realm, they may fall under his sway if close to Sheol's aura too long. They need the help of others, the elements of harmony.
So take note, the sins themselves aren't antagonists.
This is it. After all these years under Sheol's rule, I finally have a means to bring it to an end.
Bit quiet.
I just hope this old legend is true.
Therefore, you just nudged the camera.
Oh, bugger.
Right.
The elements of harmony. Even the name promises a swift end to this demonic tyrant.
It's a bit
If my
short,
research is
because
correct,
Dan's not quite
these elements reside in
him.
an alternate realm, one called Equestria. What an odd name. Still, I need to go there and retrieve the elements, and I have just the talisman that should allow me to do so. Where is it? Where did I put it? It's so organized. Just a kind of snap brain that would... Aha! Found it. There are stories of beings who once used these talismans to travel between realms. Guess it's time to see if the legends are true. Oh my god!
I have no idea what you just said.
Neither do I.
Get me into Equestria.
In the world? Did I just see what I thought I saw? I've never seen this pony before. I'd better say hello. Hello there. Please allow me to introduce myself. Whoa!
Good evening. My name is Greed.
What in Equestria happened to your head? Are you okay? Oh, how rude of me. Here, my name is Starlight Sparkle. Nice to meet you. Greed? That's a very...
Negative name? Where I am from, that's not such a bad thing.
And where are you from exactly? And where did you get the pony quill?
Decent
And
voice
what's it
actor
doing on
as
its
well.
own?
Do you have an abode nearby? Somewhere safe that we could discuss your questions.
I guess maybe Fluttershy's cottage? Follow me, please.
Yeah, sure. Take the creepy-looking pony to Fluttershy straight away.
Yeah, that's kind of
Also
a...
appear to be
Some
Not very
motherfuckers are
clever
always
for...
trying to ice skate uphill.
She's not acting very clever. Well, no, actually, she's acting very naive.
lesser
Thinking it.
civilizations always treat such mysterious artifacts with divine reverence.
Did you say something, Greed?
No, I was simply commenting on how refreshing this rain is. We don't get a lot of it in my realm. At least not the H2O variety of rain.
Realm? What are you... Oh, we're here.
I shall wait for your call.
Hey, Fluttershy. Oh, hi, Twilight. Didn't you just leave? What's the matter? Well, let's just say that something's come up, and there's someone I need you to meet. Okay, I guess. Are they a pony? Yes, of sorts. Let me just go outside and get them.
They're sort
They're
of
half
a
a
pony.
pony. They're half a
Please,
pony.
Whatever happens, you're not in any danger.
I
She's
mean,
going to jump out of the...
it's mainly the half below the neck.
Look, before we go inside, there's something you should know about Fluttershy. She's...
Painfully shy of new ponies. I guess as much from her name.
Okay then. To help smooth things along, can you answer my questions first before we go inside?
Very well. What would you like to know?
To save time, I'll just ask one question. What are you doing here?
That is the most sensible question. Keeping this story short, I am here to find the elements of harmony, if they exist. Legends tell of their power, a power that can banish all evil forever. I need this power to combat a threat in my home dimension, Altestria, which is steadily devouring all that oh dear.
Very sort of Castlevania.
This demonic presence is known as
sort of
Shell, and if it is not stopped,
Nintendo
power
game
gained by
sort of.
corrupting an entire realm could allow it to burst forth into other dimensions, like yours.
Alright, I think you'd better come inside and explain all that again.
Just know that
No,
Fluttershy
this was made before Alicorn Twilight.
Yeah.
This is quite... Well, it's a couple of years old
Please do
now.
not let my appearance frighten you, fair Fluttershy. I am Greed, and I am here on an important mission on which the fate of my world depends.
Greed, you might look a bit better if you...
Fluttershy's
Put
just
this in.
unnerved by your appearance.
The pony.
Please don't be offended. She's always like this.
Miss Sparkle, I am not
Oh, I had that on
offended.
backwards.
I expected as much. Would you be more comfortable if I told you how I gained this? What you would term wound?
Was that just ripped from the show?
Yeah, years ago, I was but a young fool, obsessed with the collection of everything and anything that caught my eye. But I was foolish, and I had a dream, a vision that told me where this route in life would ultimately lead me. I used some of the knowledge I had collected to rob myself of my sight. The arcane spell was very powerful, and so took all but the bones of my skull away with it. Had the skull been performed in a realm as saturated with the arcane, then I would have perished for sure. But the magics of my homeland kept me alive, and now, although technically blind, it is as though nothing has happened.
Technically blind?
Technically
What do you
blind.
mean?
Simply that I have no eyes. Other than that, I can see just fine.
Oh, that's simply awful.
Well, that's good, I suppose. I wish I had.
How
I
about
could see
you tell us
fine
your
without
vision
any
one
eyes.
last time?
So you sort of.
I'm sort of
you
the
sort
opposite.
get
I have
you
eyes
sort
and I
get
can't
what's
see
happened,
very
Yeah,
well.
right?
you're traveling
So you sort of
such
get
a
what
long way.
happened.
So
He
it
was born
makes
as
sense.
greed, and he was the
Thank you,
personification of
Fluttershy.
greed.
So,
He had a vision that told him this was getting him
what
into
kind
some
of
trouble.
animals are there in your
So he
world?
did a spell on himself to rid
Creatures
himself of
that
his greed,
populate
but it
Altestria
took his head
appear to
away
be
with
quite
it.
different from the ones that frolic here. Some may call them twisted versions of your equestrian animals. But then it could be said that your animals are twisted versions of ours.
Well, I'm really good with all creatures, great and small.
And I'm sure you will be of great help to us.
Well, about that, I don't know if I can come with you. I mean, who's going to take care of Angel while I'm away?
Angel.
Screw Angel.
He's my pet bunny.
Well, time flows differently through the realms. You can be gone in Altestria and it would
is
only
that
seem
my
like a few
dessert?
seconds that passed here.
Oh, well, I guess I could try. As long as there are.
I'm actually a time
dragons.
lord.
Well, of course there's dragons. They guard. Oh,
No. I can't face one dragon, let alone plural. I can't. I won't. Fluttershy, it'll be okay.
Fluttershy, you are the
We'll all be there to
Dovahkiin.
support you.
What the
Oh,
heck is a
Twilight,
Dovahkiin?
I don't think I
Dragonborn.
can do
Oh, right. She defeated a dragon by shouting.
Fluttershy. Fluttershy will come along. We just need to give her time to get things sorted.
tell me, Twilight. Who's the ruler of this land?
Oh, well, that would be Princess Celestia and her sister Princess Luna.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Would it be alright if we didn't let them know of this mission? I'm unsure of what their reaction would be because of my origins.
If you say so. However, to agree to that request, we'll need to convince my other 4 friends to aid us instead. If you want the elements, you'll need our help.
I cannot afford to waste too much time, Twilight Sparkle. But, alright.
And off we go with it.
Certainly interesting. I'm glad you that much.
I mean, when was this made? Like,
I think the first episode must have been made a couple of years ago by now.
yeah, because season.
Well, this is before Twilight even became an alicorn, so
Certainly.
So have you seen this entire series then?
up until now there's been 5 episodes up until this point.
Right.
Right.
Bear in mind, Josh has been going through university while he's been making this, so
Good God. I remember how hard it was at university just to go through university and get the degree. Never. What was he studying?
yeah.
Yeah.
What was he studying? I can't remember.
Okay, but I'm just saying that.
Does
that's
does
quite
the microphone improve in quality, like
Yeah.
in the?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think
Although it's good that he managed to get Rena-chan in as the voice of Twilight.
Yeah.
Top quality. Apparently, he didn't actually realise she was basically the best that they could get.
Really? How did he realise that then? I mean, when did he realise that?
I think when somebody pointed it out to him, as far as I can remember. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. Sorry.
Yeah.
but yeah, it
Yeah,
was-
I wouldn't mind seeing a few more of that. I think that,
Oh, good.
that may be a potential blind commentary series in the
Maybe.
future. Depends if.
There we go. So, on the face of it, I take it you two were impressed.
Yeah, I mean,
on the school face of it. Yeah.
I'm certainly intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm certainly intrigued about it.
Well, there you go.
Anyway.
I think, Josh, Mr. McTwiggification, I think you've just gained yourself a couple more fans here.
Possibly.
Maybe. Maybe.
Let's screw maybe. Yeah, you have done, actually. I think I'm going to subscribe to his channel and thinking about it.
There you go.
But
And
you can't watch it
so,
yet.
yeah, so
No, we can't.
be sure to check out the interview with him. Like I say, we'll have linked that to him. And be sure to subscribe to his
Eventually.
channel. He does a few Let's Plays as well, so always very entertaining.
Yeah.
So if you're into gaming stuff, I suppose you should subscribe to him and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel.
yep, subscribe to our channel. If you haven't,
Shameless self-promotion.
Like, subscribe.
if you haven't,
like,
if you,
subscribe,
if you
and
haven't,
comment.
yeah, if
Like,
you,
comment and subscribe. Share this on Facebook and Twitter. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
Also,
all that jazz.
get. Also, support us on Patreon by.
Shut up.
We don't really have.
We
Patreon,
don't have that
panic.
yet.
No. Give us your money.
Stop it. We don't want to get CD'd.
My PayPal details will be in the description.
Stop it. You already get enough from commissions as it is.
Yeah. So so if you're not already subscribed to us, I don't know how you found this.
No, neither do I.
But yeah.
But anyway, we're waffling on again.
Yeah, again.
So yeah, very good for the first piece.
Indeed, this was a very good Halloween special, Nightmare
Yes,
Night.
that's a
Yeah,
good
no.
point. Yeah, we mustn't forget this is part 2 of the Nightmare Night special. At least this was more fitting.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And so on that note, Danny B, Starlight Flux, Skybound, thank you, good night, and look out for the Ghost Pony Rider cameo.
Well, Ghost Pony Rider. I knew he'd get in there somehow.